What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my crypto journey. My name is Rodney. Do me a favor, clickety-clack that like button, push us up in the old algorithm. It helps the channel. And I have an urgent message for all cryptocurrency investors around the world. One of the biggest questions everyone's been asking themselves is the bottom finally in? Or are we going to pull back some more? Because it feels like the bottom is in, but there's a lot of uncertainties in the world that may cause cryptocurrency to crash even more. So is it time to sell all your cryptocurrencies and pack it in? Or is it time to practice self-control and get ready for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? But before it's going to get better, I think it's going to get worse. Let me explain. Okay, so first off, big shout out to Lark Davis, one of my favorite cryptocurrency content creators, has over 500,000 subs, made a very good video on why the bottom may not be in cryptocurrency. And I'll put a link to the entire video so you can check him out. But these are some of the talking points and why they matter in the short term. But I'll also explain later on in the video why, in the grand scheme of things, I'm chomping at the bits for this kind of opportunity. But let me explain why things might get worse. What a lot of people think is that, what people thought before is that cryptocurrency was this thing. It was in a bubble. Nothing else affects cryptocurrency. It's just its own thing. But that is not the case. And like any other currency, it's going to move with the rest of the world. What's going on with the US economy? What's going on around the world? Cryptocurrency right now is seen as a risky asset, especially in light of all the huge cryptocurrency entities going under, right? Celsius, Voyager, Terra Luna, all these trusted cryptocurrency companies seemingly going bankrupt and really shafting millions of dollars from users that trusted their platform. So right now, cryptocurrency is seen as very, very risky. How about Nancy Pelosi? When she's not insider trading, she's flying to Taiwan to cause, drama between two superpowers. Now, it didn't end up being a big deal, but that's probably not a smart thing to do. Something like that, right? Tensions between two superpowers, any kind of suggestion that there might be any tensions between us and China, which there always kind of are, but that to me, that's kind of really pushing the limits. That sort of thing could really cause some economic turmoil. Well, what about the war in Ukraine? Gas prices, right? A lot of countries in Europe are protesting Russia by not buying their oil. A lot of Russia's exports, most of it, right, are from oil, right? And Russia's not giving some countries oil. So there's still a lot of uncertainty in that part of the world. What about inflation? The CPI data comes out in a few days. What if that's bad? That could cause a huge economic pullback, right? What about the fact that technically we're in a recession, even though our government's trying to say we're not, but we're technically in a recession? How about that? What about the housing market? And not just our housing market, but what about China? All of this could have a huge impact on the economy, dropping it some more, which would in turn make cryptocurrency dip even more. Right now, we have Bitcoin sitting around $23,000, and it's kind of been dirtling there for a while. Look at the 7-day chart right here, just kind of dirtling there for a while. And even if you go back a month, it was still in the low 20s, right? So it's been trading sideways. People think this is the bottom. And if it weren't for all these other economic factors in the world that could cause us to dip more, I would say, yeah, you're probably right. I think that before it gets better, it's going to get a lot worse, a series of days, a week. I think we have bloody times ahead of us. But with that being said, this could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to buy your favorite cryptocurrency projects at a huge discount. Now, I'm not talking about small cap community shitcoins, right? Those small cap community tokens that you see on DEX tools, the live new pairs that are popping up every other day. I'm not talking about those tokens. The one that just launched on Uniswap, PancakeSwap, whatever. I'm not talking about those guys. Although those things can generate insane wealth, right now, those are really, really risky. I mean, if you like to gamble, go ahead. It's pretty much the same thing. I'm talking about buying Bitcoin, Ethereum, especially BNB, XRP. What if they really dominate the SEC? Who knows, right? Cardano, Solana. I know Solana's had some issues. Polkadot. All these top cryptocurrencies that have been putting in the work, have good teams that have been grinding through this bear market. You might never see these prices ever again. So I'm excited to be able to pick up some of my favorite projects at a discount. No matter what people say about cryptocurrency, it's a scam, those, whatever. It's becoming more and more mass adopted every single day. This next bull run is going to be absolutely insane. All I had to see was someone like BlackRock partnering with Coinbase, the biggest exchange in the United States. That's a big deal. BlackRock manages trillions of dollars. Robinhood listed so many different cryptocurrency products, including Uniswap token, during this bear market. Cryptocurrency is in so many hands right now. So when the FOMO starts to kick in, everyone who's in now, who have been buying the dip, who have been staying strong, and who are going to have some testicular fortitude when this huge dip happens, we're going to be in before all of this money starts piling into cryptocurrency. And here's the thing. People don't like the SEC. And I know right now it's a little crazy, right? It's a little crazy. Of course, we had that huge Coinbase drama where an ex-manager got caught insider trading with two of his buddies to the tune of $1.5 million. SEC is going after, Binance, saying that their ICO, should have been treated as in a certain way. The thing is, there's so much gray area in cryptocurrency right now, and nothing's really black and white. And the US government and governments in general are trying to really get a hold on it to understand it. Why? Because they know that it's here to stay, and there's no stopping cryptocurrency. And look, once we get solid regulations on things like stablecoins and some of these bigger projects, and we know what's a commodity and what's a security, well, then big institutional money is going to start highly into cryptocurrency. And guess who's going to get rewarded? The holders like you and me who decided to buy the dip and hodl some of these top tier projects, regardless of what everyone in the media were saying. Now, I know it's a little tough because there's a lot of projects that people trusted, like Voyager, like Celsius, like Terra Luna, that, at a glance, you think like, well, these look like real, suit and tie professional projects, especially when they have the endorsement from people like Mark Cuban, Voyager, right? But what we can learn about the situation is, hey, if anything is offering insane amounts of APY, well, then it's probably not a good project. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. How do you feel about cryptocurrency right now? Do you think we're going to dip some more? Do you think we're just going to rock it from here? Do you think this is the worst, or do you share the same sentiment as myself? Do you think that we're going to have one more big pullback before we rocket to the moon? I'm interested to hear your opinion. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.